Man, I'm glad to be out here with you guys. You are talking with Tommy tonight.
So cool, such a perfect gentleman.
All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? I'm back out here again, smoking a Law Roy 80 in uh, Dominican cigar, yo. Law Roy 80 in. I was telling you about the one that I had earlier. The light shining too bright on it for you to actually see the label. So I'm gonna bring a different angle and see if we can get you guys to see it. The light's too bright. So what's up with y'all tonight? What's up with everybody? Hey, back on here again. Hey, your boy's married, y'all. Married. Shut it down like a bad nightclub. Hey, on the bench for life now. Back out here on the back porch, man. It was beautiful today here in Oklahoma. I don't know what it's like where you at, but this, uh, this is a time of year, man. It was 81 degrees here today. 81. I don't know what you're talking about or what happened where you at, but here it was 81 degrees. Beautiful outside, and I decided to come outside. I sat outside yesterday or the day before. I think I sat on the porch. Today I sat out on the back under you, and now I'm on the patio where I normally talk to you guys or have been talking to you guys for the past year. So I'm sitting out here and I'm just enjoying the evening, having a good cigar, coupling it with a little bit of drink. So I'm just chilling, man, taking a moment to relax, enjoying life. What up, fam? What up, fam? I saw my fam on here earlier, man, uh, talking on his joint. I'll be glad when he get his joint up and running, so I can come on and talk a little junk with him. Uh, be glad. I need to send him a link and invite him to come on this to so he can come on here and talk with me, man. Because up on the screen, get him on here. We'll send him an invite, get him up on the podcast so he can talk with us, just so we can chop it up back and forth. But I'm out here tonight, man, and I am smoking an ADN Law Roy cigar. It's one of the. It's a nice smoke. Out of all the cigars I've smoked, this is a new one for me. The first, third, great draw on the cigar, y'all. It's built well and it's working well, man. But as we sit out here, and I was earlier today, I was talking about growth, man. How you grow as a person. You know what I mean? To be able to accept the gift that I put in front of you and how you respect it or disrespect it. It takes a grown person to receive a gift and respect it. Uh, you know, life teaches you lessons, and you have to decide how you're going to accept that lesson. Whether it's going to be a learning experience, or you're going to ignore it and make the same mistakes. And you can't just continue to make the same mistakes and expect a different result in the type of things that you're doing. So you gotta have purpose, direction, and motivation. I call it PDM in it with intent that is to get you to the next level. And if you have that intent to get you to the next level, then uh, you are truly working in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't, like Cousin said and typed in the comments, it's insanity, man. You know what I mean? It's insanity to be able to do that. You know, uh, it's one of those things to the point to where you really got to reflect and be honest with yourself with where you're setting at in life. You know what I mean? You know, is it more important to flex with car, with clothes, the jewelry, the wear, and your house ain't right? Or is it more important to flex with the car, uh, and your house ain't right? I mean, I'm asking, you know what I'm saying, as you grow up, because everybody's got their own thing. And everybody is not blessed with the same advantages or disadvantages in life. You know, some people have to grind the bottom and come up and do the things they need to do. So, fortunately, I come from a family that provided for each other. Big family on both sides of it. Man, you know, two things that I think was, you know, and I say this with Valerie Clay, man. That was my grandma, man. And I'm telling you, that woman was a soldier, bro. And she didn't play. And she wasn't in my life part time, but she was in my life all the time. She was probably in my life more than my own father was in my life. So grandma was a staple, and she didn't play, y'all. I have fond memories of where I'm from, man, where I grew up at. Scottsboro, Alabama, you know what I mean? That's in Hollywood, Alabama. Man, I have fond memories, man. It ain't bad memories. It ain't no, what you call it. I love my family, man. My family's been awesome, man. Even to this day, man. Like when I think about what I actually do with kids, man, we all just done and hung out in the yard and played in the yard with Keith, Lance, Junebug, you know what I'm saying? Karen, Bear, Pam, Steph, Eric, Monster, Jeff. You know, I grew up with a great group of kids to include my own brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Nathan, Sabrina, Raynard. Uh, and we had great people around us, man, when we were out doing what we were doing. When we were growing up. Just a great set of kids, man. The Tuckers, the Fennells, the Wrights. I'm trying to remember all the McDaniels. Uh, man. And then when I went on to Russellville, moved down the street a couple of hours to Russellville High School, I ran into a plethora of people, man. Just show love as I was growing up, man. I love those cities, man. I love those cities. And I honestly, I try to represent being from those places. I'm a lot, you know what I'm saying? I got a flamboyant as my uh, as my as my old lady tells me, hey, you're charismatic little MF, you know what I'm saying? She tells me that all the time. Uh, I have a good time. I enjoy my friends. You know, I got the spirit of just loving life, man. I just want to live life to the best of my ability, and just try and respect people, man. That's what I do. Um, Sometimes that's a challenge. Sometimes it's not. But you know, I've got to be who I am, man. I got to let the spirit of love, discernment flow. And I always have this thing. It says that you character, and you can't hide it, man. It's going to show up. Who you are and what you are is eventually coming out, and it's going to show who you are and how you reflect and respond. To veterans, I say this to you: we are one of the most vulnerable uh, populations in America, man, because of the way that we give and you're giving your service. So you're vulnerable too, and I'm just gonna talk about it. You're vulnerable to it, and because you are a benefits magnet for them. It's not always good because they could run into somebody that could a little touched in the head. You know what I mean? Not all veterans are good people. Not all, just like with anything else. You know what I mean? But you become a magnet because you have a quality of life that is different. There are some messed up veterans, just like anything, but the ones that got it together really got it together, and they're living quite well because they managed to manage their life to the point to where they have gotten into a retirement phase, and they are um, in a position where they don't have to work for the rest of their life. And when people see that, they take advantage of it. People come to you and they look at you and they think because of your lifestyle or where you live that you got money. They counting your bread, they counting your chip, and they'll come and tell you, like, oh, I know you got it, man. You don't know what I got, man. Just because my mailbox or where my place is bigger than yours, you don't mean that, you know, you don't know. And it can be a burden sometimes to be that type of person. But when your heart is your heart, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is what I say. If I gotta take advantage of you to get ahead, then I don't want any parts of what you're doing, how you're doing it, and how you got to where you are. Don't want no parts of it. If it's taken away from somebody else that really needs what you have to offer them, knowing that I already have it, my hustle is not that strong. My desire to pull the wool over somebody's eyes is not that strong. So I leave that where it's at. Only your conscience can tell you uh, where you and how you go along dealing with that. Mine will never let me do that. So I'm one of those people that I give until I can't give no more. My friendship, my love for you, it's not fake. It comes earnestly. It comes with loyalty and sacrifice. If I make a commitment to you in a certain manner, and especially I'm committed, I'm there to the end until you prove that you don't want me there or that you don't need me. And I'm not offended by that because I like to walk in a circle where of people that are like-minded, that are like-minded like I am. I like to have a circle of friends. I mean, you know, that can do the things that I do. You know what I mean? That can sit down and smoke a cigar every day if they want to, and if they can't, it ain't like every day. But when you got, I got, and when I got, you got. That's the kind of friends I got in my life. I'm gonna pull up with you, DB, and I expect that back from you. And if I'm not getting that back from you, then I have to reevaluate and reassess the situation. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad about what happened. Am I disappointed? I was listening to Kevin Gates talk about the rapper. And am I disappointed? Yes. I'm disappointed because I expected better from you. But because you didn't give that to me, I cannot put myself in a position to take away from what you've done. I cannot, nor will I. And that's the whole thing. So I'm just going to sit here, watch how you move, and then adjust myself accordingly to that movement that you have. So here we go again, uh, setting, talking, and setting expectations. Setting the expectation. Learning is, even though I don't place expectations on people, I guess you do have to have something like that. Because I guess if you don't have expectations from somebody, you can't get hurt. You see what I'm saying? But when you set expectations, you can set in disappointment. You can set in a whole lot of things. And I don't, my whole thing is be who you are. If you can't be who you are, then what's the use in it? What do you provide? What's your outtake on it? You know what I mean? I'm in one of those moods to the point to where, it's kind of like I am focusing in on the things that I need to focus on and trying to put things into a certain perspective. And when you can do that, then you've got the ability to move forward and make things happen. So that's just like me flying this banner behind me, man. I proudly support the United States Army. What's up? Take Tay. Yeah, girl, I done tied the knot. Done tied the knot. Done tied the knot. Yeah, got a special woman, man. And like I said, I'm grown up enough to be able to realize that, respect that, and set it down. So this is it. Lifetime friend right there. Like I said, 30 years plus, man. Now that I think about it. I was in the military 30 plus to 28 years, and I've been on her. So, yeah, 30 plus year friendship, man. Got a beautiful family, beautiful husband, beautiful kids, man. Everybody's doing well. And that's what I talk about. The things that I talk about is how impressed and important I am from coming from a certain area. That Tri-Cities area, yeah, almost 40 years. She corrected me. It's been a long time, man. And it's not only that, it's just the interconnection of PKs. We were PKs, y'all, in case y'all don't know that about me. We was preacher kids. And everywhere our families went, and that girl can blow too. I'm trying to tell y'all, she can sing, not sing, sing. She can go get after it. She run a podcast. I see her on sometimes. I listen to some of her messages. Very encouraging, very, 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 very informative stuff, man. Somebody that walks in Christ, man. And so you definitely, if you get an opportunity, look her up. Check out her podcast. It's on the net. TT, if you have I don't know, they still call you TT. I don't really put your nickname out there. If you do, put your podcast there so they can check you out. Because okay, there it is. Here, Hear My Heart with Latricia podcast on Spotify. So she's carrying her podcast on Spotify. Make sure you do it. There go my brother Mark J. Baker, man. Congrats on the marriage, brother. I appreciate that, man. Really have, man. I really have that podcast, man. I mean, it's really good. I'm not just telling y'all that because of a 40-year friendship. I listen to it sometimes, and if you are a person that is religious, that is wanting to listen to a positive message, she carries that positive message. She don't have the shenanigans that I have. So, when I'm out here tripping and doing whatever I'm doing, you won't see us smoking cigars, but you'll see her uplifting and taking people to another level. Man, that's my brother from another mother right there, old Mark H. Baker, man. Mark, I hope you're doing well, man. Prayers definitely always out to Mark. Hope everything's getting better, man. It is tremendously well to hear from you. As long as I hear from you, I know you're all right. So that's the biggest thing. So again, I was talking about being taking that pride in from where you're from. I'm proud of where I'm from. Yeah, that's another. Listen, that is another 20+ year friendship, man. Man, we were recruiters together, man. When I first started out, man, I spent 20 something years on recruiting, so I've been knowing this man another time period. Lifelong friendships, man, and that's what the military does for you to be able to get. You know what I mean? So what I'm that's why I say take pride in from where you are, where you from, and what you do. Um, it's the quality of people that you surround yourself with, and you just saw quality people coming into this podcast or coming into this talking with Tommy. I don't know if you really call it podcast because I ain't podcasting. I'm actually videoing and talking, so I don't know if that's a podcast or whatever. I really don't know. I just come on here to talk and vent a little bit when I got time. So do, and I've just set it up in a manner where I can see all of these things going across and doing these things. So, but surround yourself with people, man, that improve you, that make you better, man, that want better for you in life, and can be happy for you when you are prospering. Man, don't be around nobody that when you start doing well, they start that mess. Oh, you think he better than you? Don't do that. If I can be just as happy for you because you buy a new house or buy a new car, I'm gonna be happy for you because uh, I wanted to uh, I want to be able to get there and do that thing with you. Happy birthday, Leslie! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I'm gonna shout out Leslie Hickman on here, who birthday is coming up. She's celebrating now. They're probably out of the Elms getting their thing on this Wednesday night. The Cigar Club Ashholes is Wednesday night at Elmer's here in the city. Anybody that knows me, that's had a friendship with me, knows that to be a person of substance is something different. Regardless of whatever you do, whether you smoke, drink, whatever it is, whether you believe in God, don't believe in God, that's okay. That's on you. That's what you know. I'm not one person to force my beliefs on anybody else, and I respect the fact that you believe whatever you believe. So when you get in those type of discussions with people, you just have to respect the fact that you're not going to change them and they're not going to change you. Because one of the things about this thing that I always get into and I talk to people about, and this is what the military taught me, is to keep your personal beliefs out of professional stuff. So you can have God in you, but you can't beat people over the head in the Bible because some people don't believe the Bible. Some people don't believe. Some people believe in the Quran. Some people believe in the Torah. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do that, and you have to respect everybody's culture. Don't mean that it has to be on you, whether you're straight, gay, whatever it may be, non-binary, binary, whatever all of these new terms is. I don't understand. I don't know a lot of them, but they don't affect me. They know who I am, and I'm not upset about it because you are either one of them. My belief in what I agree with or disagree with has nothing to do with anybody. This is just what I believe. It don't mean I don't dislike it, like it, anything like that. But the point that I'm saying to you is, don't try to force your beliefs on somebody else because of something that you want or something that you do. And I love y'all see me smoking these cigars all the time, man. I love to smoke a great cigar. I really do. Now let's come over here venting and talking, man, because it's an outlet that I have. I actually missed it, man. I actually missed being on here, coming on and talking about life, man, being respectful and prideful. Tonight I'm talking about, hey, I got married, but all these things, life lessons I started learning as I was going through. Um, I can't remember the name of the school. I got a bad memory, man. And I went to Rutherford High School. We had schools like Calvert County, Brainerd High School, yeah, I think county. We had in high school. We had Muscle Shoals, Sheffield, Tuscumbia. I don't know if Tuscumbia got a high school or not. I'm not for sure about that. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Wrong. What's that? That's another smooth culprit, right, boy? So, hey, I take that man to a gunfight with me anytime because I know he ain't gonna run, y'all. Some of y'all will run, but that one right there gonna shoot it out with me. And then we gonna get back in the car and ask each other, what happened? Man, we're gonna hit the WTF with each other. But that's a brother definitely. Oh, Oklahoma City. If you're from Oklahoma City, you might know Jerome. He's from the OKC. I have become a Thunder fan. I'm an official Thunder fan. I still love the Chicago Bulls, but I am officially a fan of the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have won me over with the way that they play with the hearts of lions, man. I just love it. Shea Gillis Alexander, man, I hope we keep you. I hope you don't go nowhere because you are balling out, bro. If you see me scrolling across Facebook, I'm just giving you your props, bro. Chad Holmgren, and I really like Gaddis, man. I don't know why I like that little young cat, man, but I like it. I like his game. I like the way he plays. But SGA, yeah, you don't want me over. I wasn't a fan, but bro, you play so hard, man. That I can't do nothing. You get it in, man. You getting it in. And all the talks that they have for you about MVP and all that stuff like that, you deserve it, man. You definitely deserve it. And there's no ands or buts about that. I've been on here for a little bit, man. Like I said, I miss coming on here and I miss coming and talking, man. And talking about, what I was talking about is, okay, good, D, man, look me up, man. Come on through, man. Come on through. When you get home, man, let's do it, man. Let's spend some time together. So look. Mm. Hey, you got to get this thing done, man. So what I was saying is kind of like earlier before I lost my chain of thought, and Jerome jumped up in the middle of saying he's gonna be home. I'm looking forward to seeing you, though, bro. Hey, but what I'm saying to you is you have to be able to really be able to be happy for the people that are around you that are prospering, man. I want all my friends. I want all the people around me to have better lives, man. And I want to be able to rejoice at the fact that they buying a better life. You get a brand new car, man, I'm happy for you. Don't get mad at me when I go get a new one because I'm gonna want a new one too because you got a new one. That ain't hate. That's just being real. Because you're doing better, you should make more people around you to want to do better. You know what I'm saying? If you upgrade your house, put a pool in your backyard, put a pavilion up, make your stuff look nice, TVs on every corner of it, then, hey, they should rejoice in the fact that you're doing that. You ain't trying to show out. You ain't trying to do nothing. That's the life that you live. You know what I'm saying? So don't hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you said, it's not boastful. It's not. And if you guys take it that way, that's your problem. It's not mine. The blessings that I have, I am thankful for, and God has given them to me every day of my life. And I'm thankful for them. Because again, my relationship with him is totally different than anything. I got what people say. I got how you go across and people do all of this, do whatever, but you're not going to determine the relationship that I have with my Lord and Savior upstairs. I'm not going to let nobody determine that. I'm not going to let you get into my mind, head, and say, well, he smoke, he drink, he do this, he can't be a Christian, he can't serve God. Well, you crazy as hell if you think that. I'm just putting it out there. Coming forward and putting, I would put that to anybody that's, you know, anytime you want to have that discussion, feel free. Hit me and box on here and let's get on here and let's talk about that. Because we can get in deep, hey, whatever verses you want to go to, whatever Bible scripture you want to hit on, we can hit it and talk about it and do what we need to discuss it. But I'm telling you, again, a personal relationship is a personal relationship, whether it be spiritually or in the world. And that's the thing that I'm on in my life right now is personal relationships and having relationships that matter, that you can respect, that the gift, this is a gift. It is for these people to take a moment out of their day to speak, say hello, saying that they want to fellowship with you when they come through or do whatever. That you have to take. They don't owe you that. They don't owe you the time to speak. They don't, they don't have to come across here, across any of your posts or anything that you do. They don't have to do that. The fact that they take the time out of their moment of with their families, their kids, their whatchamacallit, to say, hey, and just speak, man, that's a blessing, man. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that the people on here are willing to take the time to respond to a post or respond to my Facebook or respond to one of these crazy videos that I put out. You know, I am thankful that so many people came on my page and wanted to say congratulations to me. I do not take that for granted. I don't take that for granted at all. And it's different because I'm not like that with my old, my old lady's not like that. She's very private. She don't want to be on have no parts of this. She don't want no parts of our life being discussed on here. But which is okay. But I'm very different because I talk about a lot of stuff. I express myself on here. I talk about whatever's happening around with me in my life. Basically, me, myself, my daughter. You guys are actually Facebook is watching my daughter grow up from a baby. You see my baby grow up until diva that she is now. You will continue to see her grow as she go to college and do whatever. God blessed me to be on this earth a little bit longer. Then you'll continue to see us talking and posting and doing whatever it is. I'm thankful for the relationships that I have with my kids. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'm thankful for it. What I have learned to do in my life up until this point at 53 years of age, and I'm 53, I proudly say that, is that I'm thankful for the good and the bad. You see what I'm saying? Because the bad teaches us how to function in life. Fall apart when it comes. Because I think the man upstairs in the good and the bad. That's the thing that we sometimes do. We only call on them when we have a bad situation. No, I thank him for the good and the bad. Because each one of those situations is making me stronger and uplifting me and put me in a place to where I can grow. So that's one of those things. So I would do some different things. I'm gonna put some posts out, 2 or 3 people on at a time. I'm gonna send it out to you, get your emails from you, and I'm gonna hit OTT up and bring her on here so we can have a discussion. You know what I mean? And she could have a drink of some water or something, and I'll sit here and smoke a cigar and jump on and just do whatever. You know what I mean? But this is what we're gonna do. Uh, on a Wednesday night mashup or a Tuesday night mashup, when people start to come across, hopefully they'll be able to see the videos or whatever we're doing, and then we'll be able to have these talks across the screen, whether it's 10, 11, 12 people, whatever it is, we're going to do it. Uh, so, but I got permission to share this. Look, my wife has a dog that really believes he's a human being. This dog, and the little fucker is spoiled, y'all. Listen, he's worse than a human being. And he's a jealous little fucker, too. I'm going to say this. I told her I was going to say this while I was on it. So I'm good with this. The little fucker is a jealous little fucker. Skittles is jealous. So I cannot interact with my wife without him howling, barking, acting like somebody done raped him or something. He's howling. I've never seen something like it in my life. It might be a little jealousy on my part too. I don't know. But she pets him and loves on him and rubs on his thumb, picks him up, cradles him, and just plays with him. I was like, damn, I don't get rubbed on like that. Of course, that's a joke. That's my jealousy toward the dog. You know what I'm saying? Being a newlywed, you know. But this dog is jealous. So the dog, very jealous, y'all. I'm not even trying to be funny. I put my hand on him, he barked, he growling at me. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna do nothing, but I'm just saying. And then, you know, she was saying that he old, he can't hear, he can't see. I'm like, yeah, right. Um, we go out the house and leave out. This is how jealous this motherfucker is, right? When we leave, I come back in the house. We come back in the house. We looking for the dog. How about this little fucker's up on my bed with his nuts on my pillow, y'all? This nigga done laid his little pride on the pillow in my bed, y'all. And looked at me when I came in the house and didn't move. They all in the background laughing. I'm like, damn, this little mother got his nuts on my pillow. I was shocked, y'all. Now he went from being old, blind, can't see, done jumped up. Listen, now my bed is high, y'all. This joker jumped from into the recliner chair, recliner chair into my bed. Don't go on her side of the bed and lay down. He come on my side of the bed and put his nuts on my pillow. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that ain't disrespect. So he done it one time, two times. So what I done is that when I get out the bed now and we make the bed up, I put her pillows on my side of the bed just in case he want to lay his little nuts back on my pillow in the bed. Skittles. Y'all know what I'm saying? And I ain't never seen nothing. I thought men was haters and cock blockers. This little dog is out here tripping, y'all. Dog hate. I'm like, man. I'm like, man, Skittles. But nah, he done grown on me too. But he is jealous though, y'all. He a little jealous ass dog, man. That's the kind of stuff you have to deal with, man. And that's when you know you've grown as a person. Because dog put a nuts on you because you're supposed to chuck him out. You know what I'm saying? But I fixed him. I put his mama's pillows on my side of the bed now. Lay your nuts on them Skittles. If she ever see this, she going to know that I've been switching the pillows out now. So I don't know how that's working. I should not have told y'all about that because she might switch the pillows back. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get out of that portion of that. What I just told y'all about. That might not have been right. Yeah, that might not have been right. I'm telling y'all that. Well, y'all, I'm out here. I'm gonna finish off smoking this beautiful cigar, man. I really have enjoyed the commentary and talking with y'all tonight. I'm gonna get back on at some point in time tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do this in this evening time every night, just to talk a little bit, to vent a little bit. This is therapeutic for me to do this. Skittles, I'm still watching you, and yes, your boy's married, happily married, and respecting the gift that God has given, you know, and being, I just want y'all to know that God will give you what you ask for, but you should. But the question is, do you have enough respect and dignity to respect the gift that he's given to you, or that he's putting in place for you? Do you have enough? Do you respect it? You know what I mean? So just be able to respect the gift that God gives to you. You know what I mean? Hopefully you're able to do that. The wind is picking up out here, so I'm gonna head in the house, y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I hope you guys are blessed in everything that you do. So y'all have a good one. It's been being here with y'all. Thanks everybody. Straight love to you, and thanks again for listening to me talk, or vent, or whatever you want to call it. I'm thankful to be able to sit up here and talk with y'all. Y'all be good, be blessed, live prosperly, man. Enjoy your life. Get the things that you want to without hesitation, and let's rejoice together about our wins, our successes. Let's love on each other during the loss to make sure that we let people know that we can get back up and overcome anything, y'all. Again, thanks for taking the time out of your day. I am eternally grateful for you taking the time as veterans, because this goes across the Veterans PSSITA Club, Cigar Club page as well. I want you to know that I love you, that you are respected. Peace out. Love you guys, man.
Say, so cool, such a